Hi everybody, my name is Sam Blomberg and I hope this video is helpful for how to use Screencastify in your online education journey. If at any point in the video you want to pause it and make sure that your screen looks like mine before moving on, please feel free to do that because I know it can be easy to get lost in these things. So the first thing I want you to notice is I am in Google Chrome. You need to make sure that you have Google Chrome. So whatever internet browser you're on, go to google.com and download Google Chrome. If you're already using this, you can skip this step. You should get an option here, or it's your first link. You basically just want to follow the blue buttons until you have Google Chrome installed. You're going to accept and agree to everything, and it should give you this setup right here, down in the lower left part of your screen, and then it'll give you that it has Google Chrome downloaded, and you should be able to open a browser using Google Chrome. We'll make sure in the resources to put a more comprehensive video about that if you get stuck. Once you have Google Chrome, you're going to want to download Screencastify. So search that, and it will be the first link that you see. The #1 screen recorder for Chrome. It's an extension, so once you download it, it will be available for you up in this URL bar. Once you've clicked on that link, you should have a green button here that allows you to install it. Same situation, you click it and follow the buttons until it says it's installed. Once it is installed, you'll have many options. You can record what I'm doing right now, where it's a webcam and what I'm doing on the screen, just webcam, or or the tab. The tab can be tricky, and you're going to have to click this button up here in the top right many times as you're recording, but that might help if you're worried about privacy issues. So now I'm going to talk about a few of the applications and why this is an awesome tool. So maybe you want to highlight a part of an activity on Google Classroom where you're seeing, the students aren't including these things, and you want to highlight examples. This is a really good way to point out what your activity is and what you need the students to accomplish, as well as direct them to your examples and point out, notice how I use the title here and the author. Also, if your student's struggling with Google Classroom, you can show them how to operate on certain things. And this isn't limited to Classroom. Whatever apps you're using, if you want to show your students how to use the online features, you can go into whatever it is and then show them you need to click this button, or you need to access your document, and this is what you're writing on. By showing them what they need to do ahead of time, it should reduce questions in real time. Maybe you want to do a online reader, and you can read aloud with the students as they're accessing this website. And maybe if they're having trouble accessing the website, you can still read the book aloud to them, and they can read the words with you and hear your voice and see your face. All of these things are really valuable in your toolbox for how you can teach your students and still have them feel like they're seeing you. And not even feel, they actually are seeing you. So now this is the part of the video that gets really meta. Hi everybody, we're getting really meta now because this is how I'm going to show you how to publish your video to YouTube. Once you're done with your video, you can trim it and make sure it's the right length you want, but you're going to look at these share options here now. I recommend you publish it to YouTube because that way you can make it public. And when you're sharing your video to families or students, they can watch it on any of their devices, and they aren't limited to having to be logged into their K-12 accounts. But if you're worried about privacy issues, you can just share to the classroom, or get embed code, or copy a shareable link and put that into your classroom. Anyways, I really think this is a great way to keep your students involved and accessing all the content that you put out there. I hope this was really helpful for you, and good luck with everything in this confusing time.